Welcome to Workplace Survival Guide. My name is Conrad, and I'm here to help you tackle the real challenges you face at work, from handling toxic co-workers to managing stress and improving communication. If you're ready to thrive, not just survive, in your career, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into workplace anxiety. Without further ado, let's get started with 5 tips to conquer anxiety at work. Workplace anxiety is a common challenge for many of us. Deadlines, high expectations, and the constant ping of notifications can leave anyone feeling overwhelmed. It's that feeling of your chest tightening, your breath catching, and your mind racing, a feeling many of us know all too well. But just as we all face these pressures, there are strategies to help us cope. We're all in this together, and you are not alone. In this video, we'll explore 5 practical tips to conquer anxiety at work and regain control of our mental health. These tips aren't about becoming superhuman or eliminating stress entirely. They're about building resilience, finding calm amidst the chaos, and showing up as our authentic selves, even when it feels hard. Now that we understand the impact of workplace anxiety, let's dive into some strategies that can help us feel more in control, starting with effective time management and prioritization. One of the biggest contributors to workplace anxiety is the feeling of being overwhelmed when we have too many tasks on our plate. It's easy to feel like we're drowning in to-dos, our minds race, we feel paralyzed, and it becomes impossible to focus on anything. But here's the thing, we don't have to tackle everything at once. Breaking down tasks into smaller, more manageable chunks can make a world of difference. It's about shifting our perspective from feeling overwhelmed by the sheer volume to finding a sense of accomplishment with each step. The Pomodoro technique can be incredibly helpful here. It's simple. Set a timer for 25 minutes, work on a single task with complete focus, and then take a 5-minute break. After 4 Pomodoro sessions, reward yourself with a longer break to recharge. Another powerful strategy is starting your day by identifying 3 to 5 critical tasks, ones that align with your priorities, have approaching deadlines, or carry the most weight. By focusing on what truly matters, you'll feel less scattered and more in control. Remember, it's about progress, not perfection. Don't underestimate the power of technology. Tools like Trello and Todoist can be game changers for organizing your tasks. They allow you to categorize, prioritize, and visually manage your workload, bringing a sense of order to the chaos. Beyond the techniques and tools, remember this: you are capable. You have the strength and resilience to navigate challenging workloads. Give yourself permission to slow down, break things down, and celebrate the small victories along the way. With a solid approach to managing tasks, the next step is just as crucial: creating healthy boundaries between work and personal life. In today's always-on culture, it's easy for the lines between work and life to blur. We answer emails during dinner, take calls on the weekends, and constantly feel the pressure to be on. But here's the truth: setting boundaries isn't selfish, it's essential for our well-being. Whether you work in an office or remotely, defining clear work hours is crucial. It's about creating a structure that allows you to be fully present in both your work and personal life. Communicate your availability to colleagues, and most importantly, stick to it. Turn off notifications outside of work hours and give yourself permission to disconnect and recharge. Taking short, non-work breaks throughout the day can also do wonders for your mental state. Step away from your desk, stretch, go for a walk, or close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. These moments of respite allow you to return to work feeling refreshed and refocused. Remember, setting boundaries is a process, and it might feel uncomfortable at first. You might worry about disappointing others or appearing unavailable. But here's the thing, When we prioritize our well-being, we bring our best selves to everything we do. We're more focused, more productive, and more present in all areas of our lives. Of course, boundaries can help, but there are also moments when anxiety hits unexpectedly. For those times, it's helpful to have immediate coping mechanisms you can rely on. We've all been there, that moment when anxiety hits. Our heart starts racing, our thoughts spiral, and we feel like we're losing control. In those moments, it's crucial to have a toolbox of coping mechanisms to ground us and bring us back to the present. One of the simplest yet most effective techniques is deep breathing. When we're anxious, our breath becomes shallow and rapid, perpetuating the stress cycle. By consciously slowing our breath, we can interrupt that cycle and calm our nervous system. Try the 4-7-8 method. Inhale deeply through your nose for a count of 4, hold for 7, and exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 8. Repeat this several times, focusing on the sensation of your breath entering and leaving your body. Another powerful technique is grounding, which involves connecting with our senses to bring us back to the present moment. Try the 5-4-3-2-1 method. Identify 5 things you can see, 4 you can touch, 3 you can hear, 2 you can smell, and 1 you can taste. This simple exercise can help shift your focus away from anxious thoughts and ground you in the here and now. Remember, these coping mechanisms aren't about suppressing or ignoring anxiety. They're about acknowledging it, riding the wave, and finding our way back to a place of calm. Give yourself permission to feel your emotions fully and equip yourself with the tools to navigate them with courage and compassion. Anxiety often feels worse when we're struggling alone. That's why open communication in the workplace can be a powerful tool for managing stress. We often feel pressured to present a perfect facade at work, to appear as if we have it all together. But the truth is, we all struggle. We all have moments of doubt and overwhelm, and pretending otherwise only isolates us further. Open and honest communication is key to managing anxiety at work. If your workload feels overwhelming, don't suffer in silence. Schedule a one-on-one meeting with your manager and approach the conversation from a place of collaboration. Instead of saying, "I'm drowning," try framing it as, "I want to ensure I'm focusing on the most important tasks. Could we review my workload and priorities together?" This approach emphasizes your commitment to your work while also opening the door for a productive discussion about managing expectations. Don't be afraid to suggest solutions or propose changes to work processes that might be contributing to stress. Perhaps a project management tool could improve communication and clarity, or maybe a team meeting could help streamline workflows. Remember, your voice matters, and speaking up not only benefits you but can also create a healthier, more supportive work environment for everyone. Our mental well-being at work is closely tied to how we care for ourselves outside of work. Building healthy routines can make a world of difference. While it might seem counterintuitive, what we do outside of work can profoundly impact our ability to manage anxiety within the workplace. Our habits, routines, and how we care for ourselves physically and mentally play a crucial role in building resilience and reducing stress. Physical activity is a powerful antidote to anxiety. When we move our bodies, we release endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that act as natural stress relievers. Whether it's a brisk walk in nature, a yoga class, or a dance party in your living room, find an activity that brings you joy and make it a regular part of your routine. Equally important is prioritizing sleep. When we're sleep deprived, our bodies and minds run on fumes, making us more susceptible to stress and anxiety. Establish a calming bedtime routine. Turn off screens an hour before bed, dim the lights, read a book, or practice gentle stretches. Creating a sanctuary for sleep can work wonders for your overall well-being. Nourishing your body with whole foods, staying hydrated, and incorporating mindfulness practices like meditation or journaling can also contribute to a calmer, more centered you. Remember, self-care isn't a luxury, it's an investment in your ability to show up as your best self, both at work and in all areas of your life. By taking these small steps, we can steadily build resilience against workplace anxiety. Let's wrap up with a quick recap to remind ourselves of these strategies. Conquering anxiety at work doesn't happen overnight. But by incorporating these 5 strategies, mastering time management, setting boundaries, using immediate coping techniques, communicating openly, and building healthy routines, you can reduce stress and feel more in control. Start small, choose 1 or 2 tips to implement this week and track your progress. And remember, progress over perfection. Thanks for watching Workplace Survival Guide. If you found this helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future tips. Share this video if you know someone who could use a little workplace wisdom. See you next time.